Dan Willis here, and we're talking about reloadable debit cards and 5 tips to navigate these shark-filled waters. And the industry is much more friendly to you today than its birth a number of years back. So that's one good big key for you and a benefit, because a lot of these cards are much more affordable. And we're going to go ahead and start with these tips here. So the first one is the monthly fee. You shouldn't look at paying any more than $5 a month at the absolute most. Really, a lot of these other bigger companies that have gotten involved have brought a lot of the fees way down, which is good for this. So the second one is customer service. Even some of these celebrity endorsed cards, some of these companies have charged multiple dollars, like $2, to talk to a live human being about your money. Like, and we mention this because it's important to investigate this. That would be such a nightmare situation, though. Something happens to your money and you call in and you can't speak to a human being because it says your account's $300. It's important to avoid that. So please investigate it. I don't think it's more as common. And American Express has one of the better customer service. They have the best reputation with traditional credit cards, and I'm betting, and I would have imagine with also the prepaid cards. So that's one option to consider that we were going to mention a little bit more later. But the third one is a purchase fee or an activation fee. Like if you actually have to buy the card, especially in the past, they were sold at like retail locations, or in one of the back ways of doing this, it's not a bad thing, but the way you charge it on the other side is to call it an activation fee. It's the same principle. If you have to pay something, pay a small amount. Some cards used to charge like a $20 activation fee. You don't have to go that path by any means. And the last 2 tips here is your type of card. 90% of retail locations accept MasterCard and Visa. However, there are Discover cards, and there's also American Express offering some of these, and I believe some of these cards are offered in a MasterCard or Visa card. And the last tip is the hidden fees, because as we just mentioned, not every location, even in our wireless economy, will accept so if you need to get cash, it's important to check in on the fees with that. And some cards will even allow you to get cash back at retail locations, but also the ATM fees, that's important. Some cards are offering ATM free access to pretty big networks. So it's like certain ATMs you'd have to visit, just like with your local bank. So the market is a lot friendlier to you today with this, though. Please investigate and do your homework. And if you're suffering from a less than perfect credit score and you'd like some help with that as well, you can get a free, no obligation credit consultation by calling 1-855-655-9869. Again, that's for a 100% free, no obligation credit consultation, and the phone number is 1-855-655-9869, and that number is toll free. 2 cards that are really good, as we mentioned, the American Express Capital One has another good card. Please do your homework. This is Dan Willis. Please subscribe and join our congregation. We're going to also include a link to an article at our website for some more tips. We've got a free report available there, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please have a fantastic day, and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.